Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine Cookie Daniels, and I'm about to do a video telling you the 5 mistakes that I made while I was running my business that I don't want you to make, so make sure you listen up. And before we move on with this video, I want you to know that I have a link right below, and that video is going to give you 5 ways that you should market your business. Now, don't try to go run into that link right now. Stay here for this video so you do not miss the 5 mistakes that I did make. So we're going to jump into number one. The first mistake that I made running my business that kept me from making 6 figures was running ads incorrectly. Going into Facebook, thinking I knew what I was doing, clicking whatever button, not understanding my target audience. I wasted money, I wasted time, and it's the worst thing you could do. If you do not understand Facebook ads or you don't understand anything in business, you need to hire somebody to do it for you. So you can get yourself an expert off of Upwork or Fiverr, or you can ask somebody on the internet. I mean, it's so many ask managers now. I mean, possibilities are endless. So don't go on there wasting your money for a boost on Instagram or playing around in Facebook ads if you do not know what you're doing. Now, if you happen to figure it out and it makes you money, go ahead and do your big one, okay? But if you do not know what you're doing, don't waste the ad money. It takes a lot of testing, and then you actually do need to understand the strategy in order for it to favor end results for your business, okay? So that's the first thing that I did that was a mistake, was running Facebook ads incorrectly. And I don't want you to do that, okay? We are going to pause. Okay, so we are moving on to number two. The second marketing mistake I made in my business was not having all-in-one brochures at my business. So let's just say that you're a hair salon. When people come to your business and they get whatever service they're getting, you usually assume that they know about the rest of your service, but that is not true. At my dance studio, I have like one-on-ones, I got private parties, I have camps, I have public classes, and sometimes people are in that one service and they didn't even know I had the other service. So if you were a hair salon and somebody came in and they got locks, but just say that they wanted their daughter to get a silk press, they may not know that somebody else in that shop does silk presses. So you should have some type of all-in-one brochure at the front of your business or any business that is stating all of the services, all of the products, everything that you offer, so that when customers come in and out, they can leave and know what else is going on in there. You'll be surprised how uneducated a consumer is with your business. You think to yourself, well, I post that on Instagram, it says that on my website, they should know that I did it. But trust me, trust the player. They don't be knowing. They don't be knowing. I done had people come to my lap dance class and they're like, oh, you got twerk? Yeah, we got twerk classes. Free plug, Cookies Dance Den. If you want to come dance here in Chicago, come on, we got 14 classes, okay? So coming in strong, and number 3 is emailing too much information. Too many call to actions, too many events, too many of this, all in one email. Now, the only time that I think that is a good idea is if you are having a monthly or a bi-weekly newsletter to your audience. Then you can say, we got this going on, we got this coming up, grab this, grab this, grab this. But on your regular in and out emails to your customer, you need to have one thing that the email is focused on so you can do that sale. You can close that sale and people will buy it. If you're a I don't know, a drink company, like you got the pouches and the drinks and everything, and you telling people about all these different drinks, and then you tell them about the new snacks that you coming out, and you tell them about the light up cup you got, they're confused. So unless it's your monthly newsletter to your audience, you should only be telling them about one thing so that you can sell them on that thing, you can hit all the pain points, and then they can go ahead and purchase whatever that is. Because if you give your customer too many options, you know what that means, they're not going to buy anything. And I dealt with that. So I had to learn to scale back and try to sell one thing per email unless it was the monthly newsletter. Okay. Number 4 of mistakes I made, I was not utilizing my contact book to its fullest extent. In my head, all of my friends, all my family, all my cousins, y'all follow me on social media. So if I post that I'm doing X, Y, Z, y'all should know I'm doing X, Y, Z. Where's the buzzer? That's not true. They're not going to know. You need to use your contact book. If you have 300 contacts in your book, in your phone, and you're coming out with something, you should be telling everybody in your phone. Because social media and the algorithm and the way that it works and the whole 10% rule, and they don't show your page to everybody and this, that, and the third, it's so true. And you will be sitting around mad at your cousin at the Thanksgiving table because they didn't buy your book. They didn't know you had no book. They didn't know you had a book, and you were just knowing because you put it on your Instagram page, your Facebook page, that your cousin saw it. But they didn't see it, sweetheart. They did not see it. So use your contact book in your phone If you have a service, if you have a business, if you have a product, you're missing sales, you're missing money, you're missing numbers, and those people are right there, right there. You see them people for Christmas, you see them people for the barbecues, you see them for the pool parties, but when it's time to buy something, you don't see them, but they may not have known about your offer. So do not sleep on that contact book of everybody you know. Go all the way back. Go back. Grammar school, hit them up. High school, hit them up. Met them in college, hit them up. Co-workers, hit them up. We not wasting no time, okay? Get to your contact book. Moving on to the last and final one, number 5. So, number 5, one of the biggest mistakes I made in my business was too many discounts. You need to come up with a strategy for when you're going to throw things on sale. Now, for me, I throw things on sale around the holidays like most businesses do. Or if I have a personal celebration, I'll throw a sale for my business. Like whenever I get an interview or something like that, I always throw a sale for my business. So that's a personal thing. But you could just follow, what the big box stores do. You can go at the 4th of July. You can go at Christmas. Make your own strategy. You don't want to do holidays? Don't do holidays. Putting things on sale because they're not selling and because they're sitting around, that doesn't really scream value to people. If anything, they really may not buy it. So find another strategy to selling it, but just throwing it on sale is not always the best idea. And then if you try to take it off of sale and put it back up, they remember that, and then now they're not going to buy it at the regular price. So if you put things on sale strategically. Put things on sale during the holidays. Put things on sale when it makes sense to put them on sale. Do bundle deals where you're giving a discount because you're putting a couple things together. But don't just tear your prices down and knock stuff off half off because you're trying to make a sale. You need to stand on your product. You need to trust it and find another way to do it. So in saying all of those ways that I made mistakes in my business, I want to save you. Therefore, what you're going to do is click that first link right there in my bio so you can get my free mini e-guide of 5 amazing ways to market your business. And these aren't your average Joe Smo ideas, so you definitely don't want to miss it. Okay, so before we go, let's recap those 5 mistakes that I made. Make sure you write these down and you keep yourself from doing it because I already made the mistakes. And that's the point of learning so you don't have to do those things. So the first thing was running ads incorrectly. Remember, you don't want to be throwing away money or wasting money on doing something that you don't know how to do. Facebook ads is a little more complicated than you may think. And you really want to get somebody who is skilled or expert in that field so you can see a return on your money and you can see the new clients that you want. You can see the new money that you want. So do not go playing around in Facebook ads if you do not know what you're doing. Coming in at a strong number 2. Brochures. Okay. Coming in at a strong number 2 is not having brochures in your business. Remember, the customer does not know about all your services. I know you think they do. You think your website is so cute. You think your Instagram is so laid out. In your head, if they know that you do braids, then they know that you do locks. But trust me, the customer does not always know. So have some type of pamphlet. I used to use the three trifold brochures, and I would do a different thing or service on each page. So I may not talk about every single one of my services, but I'll talk about maybe my high ticket ones or the things that I want to sell the most because you want the customer to be fully aware of everything that you sell. So do not skip that pamphlet, okay? Coming in at number 3, too much information on the email. Remember, you want to make a sale, not confuse your customer. If you're talking about ABC and XYZ, they're not going to know what to buy in the email, except if it's the monthly newsletter. Go crazy on that monthly newsletter. But if you're doing a single email to your customers, try to stay on topic so that they can be persuaded to buy and they can purchase without overthinking, or they can purchase without getting confused, okay? Number 4, not using your contact book. Remember, just because you posted that you came out with that book on Facebook does not mean your cousin Shelly saw that information, okay? So make sure that you use your contact book because everybody didn't see it. Your grandma didn't see it. Your uncle didn't see it. Your cousin didn't see it. And we need to make sure we are getting sales. Plus, you don't want to have any animosity at the Thanksgiving table, okay? I don't need you eating your dressing, looking across at your cousin mad because they didn't buy your t-shirts. They didn't even know you had that boutique line. They didn't even know. And you mad because you didn't use your contact book. So we're going to use that contact book, and we're going all the way back. Remember, all the way back to grammar school. If you still mess with them people, I got a few friends from grammar school. Them is my homies for real. Them is like some of my best friends was the ones in grammar school. I know I'm not the only one. Them stayed true to me. High school people kind of fell off a bit, and college people, it is what it is. Moving on to number 5. For the recap, too many discounts. Do not over discount your service. Stand on your prices. When you priced it at that point for a reason. Whether that was the margin for you to make money, whether that was the amount for you to sell X amount of for you to pay a certain bill, or the work you put in equated to that price. So you remember that when you get ready to get on Shopify and drop that price down. Remember me, remember my voice, remember this green shirt, this light, remember me telling you to stand on your price and to just find another strategy to do it. You can do a bundle, or you can do more content about it. You can talk about your product. It's another reason that it's probably not selling, and 9 times out of 10, it's usually not the price. It could be because your website is running slow. It could be because your shipping price is too much. It could be because you don't have enough sizes or colors of that thing. It could be because your description is whack. But go through everything else before you jump to just lower a price on something thinking that's going to make people to flock and buy it. I tried that already. It does not work. Save yourself. Get another strategy. So, in all of that, I hope you wrote those 5 down. Make sure you click the link below so you can take advantage of my 5 reasons and 5 ways to market your business, and you're gonna love it. So don't skip clicking that link, baby. I put my foot in there real good. My foot real good up in there. So I want to make sure that you grab that, and I wish you nothing but success and prosperity on your business. And at that note, I'm gone. Peace out.